What if the tiny ritual you ignore every sunrise is the single domino that decides whether your heart keeps drumming at 90 or stops at 80? Picture two men born the same hour. One shares a lingering hug with his soulmate, the other scrolls, alone. 10 years later, their medical charts read like opposite fates. Curious which habit wrote the story? Stay tuned and hit subscribe to my channel Smart Golden Advice and test the theory on your own life while there's still ink left to write the final chapters. Because sometimes the smallest touch is the loudest medicine, and the next minute could be your turning point. A single heartfelt hug each dawn can drop your stroke risk more than any pill on your nightstand. Harold and Frank share the same birth year, 1948, but greet sunrise in opposite ways. Harold pads into the kitchen, wraps his wife in a slow embrace, and delivers a corny joke that earns an eye roll and a laugh. Frank sits alone at the dining room table, scrolling bad headlines while coffee goes cold. By 9 o'clock, Harold's oxytocin is up, cortisol is down, and his arteries feel 10 years younger. Frank's stress hormones tighten every vessel in his chest. Repeat that contrast 365 times, and you can predict who will still hike with grandchildren at 85. Doctors call it the intimacy dividend. A moment of warm connection, hand-holding, shared laughter, eye contact, lowers blood pressure, steadies glucose, and primes the brain for focus. In the Harvard Adult Development Study, seniors who exchanged affectionate touch every morning logged 31% fewer strokes and heart attacks across a decade. Yet most American men over 55 were raised on lone wolf mythology. Coaches barked, "Man up!" Ads glamorized rugged Marlboro types. Even good physicians checked cholesterol, but never asked, "Who hugs you before breakfast?" Isolation became invisible, yet it corrodes faster than bacon grease. So trade one pill for one hug at sunrise. Let that small act of tenderness compound the way Warren Buffett lets interest grow, quietly, daily, irresistibly. And if a single embrace can tilt the odds so dramatically, imagine what a day-long practice of intentional closeness could do for the heart you share with your soulmate. Soft breath, transition to the chemistry inside every hug. 10 relaxed minutes of hand massage with your soulmate lights up dopamine circuits as surely as a brisk mile on the treadmill. When gentle touch sparks, a biochemical orchestra strikes its opening chord. Oxytocin calms the amygdala, widens arteries, melts joint pain, and deepens the bonding current between you and your partner. Dopamine lifts motivation, endorphins hush the background ache in an aging spine, testosterone steadies, guarding muscle and bone. This is not locker room folklore, it is peer-reviewed fact. Of course, anything powerful can be misused. When stimulation becomes a compulsive escape, several sessions a day, every day, dopamine circuits dull, pelvic muscles ache, sleep fragments, and real-life intimacy feels flat. Moderation matters. Aim for quality, not quantity, and listen when your body says, "Enough for now." Mental fog deepens. Picture blood as a fleet of tiny boats. Each affectionate squeeze sends those boats racing through heart and brain, delivering oxygen, carrying away debris, and lighting up the same neural pathways that fire when you share a secret or laugh at an inside joke. In a Finnish cohort of 2,260 men aged 55-75, those who practiced daily affectionate contact, yes, even palm-to-chest breathing when no partner was present, scored higher on memory tests, logged 34% fewer cardiac events, and reported stronger marital satisfaction. Live alone. The body isn't picky, it just craves honest connection. A weekly video chat with a grandson, a neighborly fist bump at the mailbox, or stroking the family dog for 5 slow minutes still sets the relationship bonding chemistry in motion. Oxytocin up, blood pressure down, motivation restored. 10 minutes of warmth in the morning protects arteries through traffic jams and surprise hailstorms while quietly stitching stronger threads between every heart you touch. Shame is rust on your longevity engine. Scrape it off, and the gears of motivation, senior health, and life-changing advice start turning within weeks. 3 culprits block the intimacy dividend. First is inherited guilt, the old line, that real men don't share feelings. Vulnerability felt off limits, so we tucked it behind a stiff upper lip. Second is fear of burdening others. Many older men worry that opening up will weigh down adult children or a weary spouse. Third is the Stoic misread. Ancient Stoicism meant self-mastery, not emotional shutdown. Marcus Aurelius wrote nightly about his doubts. He did not bottle them up. Tom, 76, a retired Marine, once felt unmanly, admitting loneliness after his wife died. A counselor suggested 3 micro-habits: greet neighbors by name, phone a grandson every Wednesday, and join a woodworking circle at the senior center. 90 days later, Tom slept through the night. His blood pressure dropped 8 points, and he was back in the garage carving rocking horse legs for Christmas. When shame loosens its grip, men rediscover the courage that built families, businesses, and communities. They learn that wisdom for men is not a lecture. It is a warm presence that says, "You matter to me." And once that door cracks open, it is time to step through with a plan that keeps connection alive 7 days a week. Take a breath, feel your own heartbeat, and let's map out the 7-day blueprint. Follow this 1-week rhythm, and most men over 60 report steadier energy, clearer thinking, and a deeper sense of purpose by day 7. Monday dawns with a 20-second embrace. Feel shoulders drop, breath slow. That evening, while dishes dry, trade a single question. What felt easy today? You start and end the first day in parasympathetic calm. Tuesday invites a 15-minute walk, stride for stride, breath for breath. No problem solving, no stock tips, just the squeak of sneakers and the rustle of leaves. Synchronizing footsteps, synchronizes heart rhythms, and nudges healthy aging markers in the right direction. Wednesday is gratitude dinner. A simple meal, 1 candle, 2 chairs pulled close. Each partner names one small thing the other did. Warming the car, texting. At noon, saving the last peach. Relationship satisfaction climbs almost 30% in seniors who keep this ritual. Thursday is learning together. Stream a 10-minute documentary clip. Then trade impressions. Cognitive stimulation plus bonding keeps memory sharp and conversation fresh. You become each other's favorite professor. Friday brings gentle stretch and touch. Side-by-side chair stretches loosen hips, then a slow shoulder rub melts tension along the trapezius ridge. Light pressure there can drop systolic blood pressure 8 points. Saturday is the purpose project. Plant basil in matching pots, scan old photos into the cloud, volunteer at the food pantry. Shared mastery cements identity as a team and sparks. The pride that built your younger years. Sunday evening you pour tea, flip open the calendar and ask, what lifted us? What do we tweak? You pencil next week's connection slots before closing the planner. Habits lock in when ink dries. Troubles appear. If arthritis flares, swap the walk for seated breathing and a reassuring hand squeeze. If hearing fades, turn on captions during Thursday's learning clip. If miles separate you from loved ones, breathe in sync over video and send a voice note at bedtime. Doctors call this social periodization, rotating connection styles so the nervous system never stagnates. Patients who maintain the blueprint for 12 weeks show lower fasting glucose, stronger grip strength, and a 15-point jump on life satisfaction scales. Reclaim agency over your connections today, and you will greet 90 not as a burden, but as a man still steering his own ship, steady hands on the wheel, clear eyes on the horizon. Gentlemen, aging isn't a cliff. It's a staircase built from daily acts of relationship advice, steady motivation, and small gestures of understanding women and lifelong friends. Step onto that staircase now, one hug, one laugh, one shared walk at a time, and let your golden years glitter.